Hey, just to get it out of the way, I took down the posts of what happened in Liverpool because something's so off there, and I don't think I was on the nose with what I said. I've got a very similar kind of feeling, gut feeling, as I did with the whole fight Trump assassination attempt thing, and lots of other little situations that are just really they're just not sitting right with me. There's something not right about all that. I don't think everything's as it seems. So I took them down because I don't want to be spreading information that I don't believe is accurate. It's important that none of us do that. And if we do, maybe make sure that you mention that you think it's just an opinion, a theory. The way I put that video out was, this is the way it was, this is what's happened, blah 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 blah. And I don't think there's just too many odd things about it. And we'll have a bit of a chat about that on Friday night. If you're not a fan of UK column, please consider being, because they're probably the best channel on YouTube as far as England is concerned, and not just England, but anything that's connected to us, anything that we should be concerned about. It's not the greatest channel if you want to feel all fluffy and uplifted, but if you want to know the truth, if you want to know what's happening, it's very varied. It's probably the only channel that I would consider paying membership for. And, I've been with YouTube for a long time now, and I've never ever considered paying for anything. But they could do with a bit of support. They don't use advertising. They've got very similar principles to me, They don't want anything from Google. Nothing. So they rely on support from people like us to keep going. So whether you support them financially or whether you support them by subscribing, they could just do with a little bit of help, because they are definitely being censored. So this is my 8th supplement. I'm going to try and draw the line at 10, but I can't guarantee that because I'm getting a little bit carried away. Now, heavy metals, big problem, massive problem. And again, if you go into one of the, I think the thumbnail's got that twat Prince Charles, King Charles, whatever he wants to call himself. He's no king of mine. I think he's on the thumbnail, and they go into about the problem with jabbing every single animal. They're determined to get to us. So we've got to try and come up with as many natural ways of trying to get this shit out of our system, especially heavy metals. So I'll go through this. It's not going to be a long video. Just wanted to get that off my chest, and I'll show you what's in these very, very, very powerful supplement. So these are the blends. This is the brand of each one that I've bought. They're all from eBay. So it's organic ground coriander. After saying all that, and when you want a nice video that flows and they start fucking barking their head off, timing. There's whole chai seeds, chlorella, all organic, or most of it. This is the coriander powder. Because it didn't come in a resealable bag, I vac packed 4 packs down of what was left. And then spirulina, again organic. And then flaxseed, black pepper, turmeric, and organic whole cloves, all blended into that there, this very dark green. And then they'll go into capsules, and that's the ratio of what's gone in there. a very, very powerful, very, very health beneficial supplement. And when I come up with the next one, I'll do a little video on that as well. I'll speak to you soon. Much love and ciao for now.